Hi folks, and welcome to Zandvoort. Right, fast lap done and dusted, and as you've seen, for some reason, this is the short layout. And I don't like this car on this such short of a circuit. You literally spend all of your lap in like second and third. You never give this car a chance to stretch its legs minus the start-finish straight. And I think that suffers. I don't know. I didn't feel really comfortable in this car. The rear end really slidey. Like it's too slow that the downforce isn't working. The brakes don't feel comfortable. I'm like, hazarding a guess, are they even getting up to temperature? I don't know, but it does not feel comfortable around here. Good luck in multi-class. If you're doing the open session around here, good luck. That's all I can say. It is going to be a wreck fest. Yeah, if it was a full layout, it gives you a chance for this car to stretch its legs at least once or twice on the circuit. It's like, that makes sense. But this around here, for me, big mistake. Big mistake not to change this around before this session goes on. Because I know the schedule. I've heard rumours that the schedule was made for the GT4 cars, and then this got added, so then this had to get added to the GT4 series. If that's the case, then you just change this to the open layout. Keep it Zandvoort, but just do the full layout. I don't see that being a big issue. But anyway, rant over. Let's crack on with this. So the info tab for you, I'm using the fixed iRacing setup and a track temp of 84 Fahrenheit, which is a bit cooler than it has been recently. Moderate usage of 44% is what I always use on these track guides. Now, the lap I'm going to show you is all the way down here, lap 34. And the reason being, all of these laps were actually done. Plenty of ones in there. I'll show you where I span a few times. All of those were done with 15 gallons in the fuel tank. So my fastest is there at 58.361. I would imagine quite easily they're getting into the low 57s, I would have thought, with a decent setup in the open series. In the fixed setup, mid to high 58s. But the lap I'm going to show you is lap 34 at 58.878. I think by far my cleanest. There's a little bit of sliding in there where you can see where the car's like unsettled and things like that. So that's really good to show you things like that. But this corner down here, so this is coming off of the, you're not going uphill through the S's anymore. You turn right short and then you come out here at the really awkward hairpin. If you get sliding around here, I don't know what happens to the car, but it does not get comfy at all. It is really sketchy over there, coming through that right left kink sort of thing. So take it easy through there. There will be loads and loads of spinners through there, so just be cautious. Again, this being a nice long right-hander, the A-pillar is not being our friend and getting completely in the way, so bear that in mind as well. Otherwise, what else do I show? My Discord will be over there, that'll do, over that way. The OLAP, BLAP, technology and replay file will all be in there for you, and it'll also be on Garage 61, which is an online telemetry tool. Not affiliated with them, but they're a quite useful feature to add to this track guide. And the other thing I show you is my split times. So this obviously for the fastest lap. You can see I'm quite close to my optimal, which kind of means I'm not comfortable in hitting my peak. So yeah, I didn't get into the 57s, but I'd imagine there will be people getting in the 57s. So bear that for the open sessions. I'll get my teeth in one day. Otherwise, I think that's enough of me waffling. Let's crack on with the guide. Right then, this god-awful layout. I don't know why it's here, but anyway, we are hunting down into turn 1 and we are looking for the pit exit because there is a white line that goes across the circuit right there, and we're looking for a couple of car lengths before that. Brake nice and easy into this one, start turning in easily because it is a cambered corner through here, so you want to be gentle. Get most of the turning done on apex. I do drift wide a little bit because I nip the throttle just there a little bit. Try and stay off it and get a good and better exit than what I do. Be careful of running wide as well because the curb on the left is not very wide to run out on, so be cautious. Come around here now, keep it on the left hand side, and as soon as you see that sort of straight line there, brake nice and easy through here into third gear. Do not touch that apex curb. It will send you off into the barrier on the left-hand side. Be warned. And we're braking straight away just before that change of tarmac color. Nice and easy again through here. It's a cambered corner. Again, don't touch the apex curb. It will be horrible. Nice and easy. Try and get a late apex and feed that power in just as you come around out the compression. Again, don't run too far wide because there's not a lot of curb to use. Bring the car over to the left-hand side, and this is really awkward now, this braking zone, because it is after this marketing advertisement board there, but also sort of you turn in mid-track as well, so you graze the brakes on the way through. Try and keep the track in sight over your wing there and outside the A pillar just so you can get past. Do not get on throttle too early because you rule one wide. Again, 50-meter board is immediately on you, so again, brake nice and easy into this one. You can take loads of curb without getting an off track, but if you cut it anymore, there is an off track out there, so be cautious. Round here, I'm just hovering the throttle just to maintain minimum speed of like 55, 56. Then as the corner starts finishing, start feeding that power in nicely. You're fighting the traction control all the way through there, so just be warned about stamping on the throttle. Coming through here using that advertisement board again for the braking zone. Dab down into third through here and basically get onto the curb, and it is bumpy but the car can take it. Don't cut it too much because there will be an off track, and again watch out for running wide because the curb isn't very wide at all and you will end up into Narnia and the barrier. Round this last corner it is absolutely flat out, so just try and minimize the steering angle and keep the line as short as possible. But this slipstream is going to be a thing around here because that last corner is full throttle, so bear that in mind. There will be plenty of dive bombs into turn one and I imagine plenty of death. Be careful through here. Turn 1, you can face the wrong way. The hairpin of turn 3, so looking at the track map in the top left-hand corner, you can face the wrong way. Turn 4, you can face the wrong way. Turn 5 and 6, you can face the wrong way. And turn 7, if you get that wrong, you can turn the face the wrong way. Basically, there's only one easy corner, and that's turn 8, which is flat out and quite nice. Yeah. I expect a lot of carnage. If your safety rating gets anywhere near 2.0, I wouldn't race this for this week. It's going to be carnage. I can see lots of crashes, particularly in the multi-class race. I don't see many places that you'll actually get past cleanly the GT4. I mean, obviously down the start-finish straight, yes, and probably down the run into between 1 and 2, and then 6 and 7 is probably your best bet. But again, be cautious because they are going to be slow through some of these corners. Yeah, it's going to be a real pain in the rear. I'm not looking forward to this week. Why iRacing decided to keep it the short layout, I have no idea, but hey ho, is what it is. Fingers crossed we get some better tracks next season. Jeez, these have been really tight. Anyway, I'm waffling, I better disappear. So that is us across the line in a 158.878, and as mentioned in the open setup with a bit less fuel, I was a little bit quicker into low 58. So yeah, otherwise, if this did help you out, don't forget to like and subscribe and love your YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.